I didn't see you at the funeral, so I thought I'd check in on you.
Oh, so that's it, is it?
You don't mind if I stay a few days, do you?
No, not at all.
Great.
land. So there's a cool ominous tone to this piece, and you get this feeling throughout that there's something, that she is not fully revealing. And each character has their motivations. They're very adamant about them, wanting to keep the land sacred versus wanting to use it for their own gain. And that conflict really drives this piece throughout and creates this beautiful sense of tension that leads us all the way to the end.
This Land. Truly one of my favorite shorts in quite a while. I'm really impressed by the overall vision and execution of this piece. I think this is going to have a great life outside of the festival. What I thought was wonderful was it felt like a classic ghost story. This felt like one of those stories that you tell around the fire, and they really made it come to life. It's a masterclass in tension and atmosphere. From the images, the kind of fever dream nightmares that would pepper through, it created that feeling of uneasiness and suspense. And we cared. I was really rooting for her in all of her witchy ways to protect that land and that very patriarchal desire to conquer and to take over, to usurp. And they really did a masterclass in diving into those themes without it becoming preachy or precious. So I loved this feeling of it being almost a fable of sorts, but really brilliantly acted, grounded, convincing performances. And yeah, this is definitely going to be one I'll be sending to a lot of my friends.
This was really just cool and interesting, and I just found the back and forth between these two to really just be just kind of mesmerizing and compelling in a way, and really just forced you to kind of lean in and engage with it. And it was just a really interesting concept that I enjoyed it. I think it was executed really well. Well written. The performances are great. Again, I love the back and forth between these two. Um, the night shots there were really great. Nothing was too dark. Nothing got muddied. It was bold. It was vivid. It was even symbolic in a way. There just felt like a lot of attention to detail here, and yeah, the overall film really was rewarded for it, and us, the audience. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
This Land. This is a masterclass in atmospheric storytelling with this dark, evocative cinematography that sets the perfect tone from the very first frame. The film draws you in with this quiet confidence. The main character engages in her daily tasks without dialogue, leaving the audience to piece together her world. This approach feels very natural and professional, immersing us in this rural Irish setting that feels both authentic and mysterious. The performances are subtle, yet deeply effective. They convey layers of emotion and history through glances and action rather than words, which is what you want. And as the story unfolds, it builds organically, revealing more and more about the characters and the relationship while maintaining this quiet air of tension. The film's pacing is deliberate, leading to this climatic night that feels earned and powerful. It's a story that values mood and nuance, showing rather than telling, and it resonates long after the credits roll. So I found this to be a very thoughtful and beautifully crafted work that demonstrates a mature understanding of storytelling and tone. So, well done.